Hey everyone, I am currently sitting and eating my lunch, which is a really big baked potato. And whilst I was eating this absolutely delicious meal, probably don't look too appealing. It's got some like chili on top and vegan cheese and so yum, so yum. But whilst I was sitting eating it, because it is a really big baked potato, I was just thinking back on a period in my life where I did not eat carbs or not eat so much carbs at all. I pretty much thought that that would make me fat, that would undo all my efforts in like the gym or training. And yeah, I just did not have kind of a good relationship with carbs, mainly because one of the first PTs or coaches that I ever had, he was telling me like not to eat carbs. So I kind of created this fear of carbs, and a lot of people around me at that time too, they did not eat carbs, and it was kind of that belief. I don't know if it was maybe a trend like throughout the whole fitness industry, I don't know, but anyway, it just made me a bit laugh now because I'm having like a really big sized potato, and that's not just the only carbs that I'm having today, definitely not, far away from it. And that size potato, like I would have that maybe not even once a week combined, which is insane. So when it comes to the success in eating of the carbs and so on, I think one of the main things is not about what it is that you're eating. It's not so much about what you're eating, is what I want to say. It's more about the relationship. I feel with food, the relationship with the different things that you eat, and like truly it is a mindset thing of being mindful about what it is that you're eating and really having that connection from what it is that you're eating and how it is feeling in your body, in your stomach, what it does to you. So to really evaluate how you're feeling after a meal, no matter what kind of food or things that you're eating, but to really be mindful about how you are feeling. Because I feel these days, when I see food, I automatically get into that feeling of how that is going to feel in my stomach after I've consumed it. And that is going to lead me into like me eating it or not, or maybe it's having a small piece or not, and really adopting that mindfulness in and around the way that I'm eating, instead of really focusing on like if I'm eating carbs, if I'm eating fats, if I'm eating proteins, or if it's artificials in it, or if it's high in sugar and so on. Yes, I'm trying to eat as like natural as possible in terms of less preservatives and artificials and so on, and processed food, but that is, I'm not letting that either to take over my mindset and developing like these bad relationships with different types of foods. So more so focusing on what it is that you're eating and teaching yourself and your body how it's feeling so that you can be more mindful about it. And by doing that, you also, I mean, based on my own experience, feel so much more free from the things that you're eating. And for me, in my situation, I've had so many better results, like body-wise as well. Like I'm feeling better, obviously, both mentally but also physically. I've been able to lose weight so much more efficient without me trying to lose weight. I've just been, again, mindful about the things that I'm eating. So for me to reflect back on how I used to think, I mean, got better results now than I did then. So obviously that was just me having a bad relationship with, in this case, carbs. So hopefully that made sense, and it inspires you to try to think and be mindful about what you're eating, instead of trying to like figure out exactly what it is that you're eating in terms of like macros, like the carbs, fats and proteins.